made you choose to pursue political science and anthropology?
So I started as poli-sci, that's kind of a nickname for it. I've always loved politics. When I was in high school, my favorite kind of subjects were government and history, and kind of having the AP classes. I also love cultures and people, and I want to get to know not only the big theories and issues that I'm looking at in political science, but also on the ground, what's happening with the people, with cultures, with places that are very different from here.
Why did you decide to attend Adelphi?
That's a great question. There are multiple reasons. One of the reasons was the classroom size. Coming in and kind of getting a feel through the tours what the campus was like, one of the biggest things that kind of grabbed me was the classroom size, around 21 students or so. Is kind of really attractive to me, and kind of being in a similar environment to what I had in high school, and knowing that I'm going to have the one-on-one attention, and I'm going to be able to have a nice relationship with my professors. Another reason, also the beauty of the campus. When you're at a nice spring day at Delphi is gorgeous, and I guess at the end of the day it just felt right. I think when you go and visit a college, you take the step onto campus, you're kind of like, okay, I kind of see how this feels, and it grabs you. So I think that's those few reasons that kind of came together, and I haven't regretted it once.
Have you held any noteworthy internships?
I recently, as of my first semester of senior year, I have interned for U.S. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand in her local Long Island office. I had a few options in terms of either working in New York City and in Long Island, but I thought that it'd be really nice to kind of be working at the political level here on Long Island in my community.
You have held an impressive array of leadership roles in your time at Adelphi. Which ones stand out most to you?
Being founder and president of Pi Lambda Phi, I think that organization in my fraternity kind of was the springboard for me into everything else. So it gave me the support that I felt would help me, also that I didn't really have. I'm an only child, so kind of having that network of guys to kind of fall back on and to kind of make change on this campus and to start something that wasn't here before is something I'm very proud of.
Where do you plan to go to law school?
It's going to be Syracuse Law. It's kind of cool to have been accepted to multiple places and kind of be able to play the field. But like I kind of mentioned, is that you have a good feeling about certain places in terms of school, and Syracuse is definitely where I feel the most at home.
How much of an influence has Professor Margaret Gray had on your Adelphi career?
Professor Gray is incredible. The thing I appreciate the most about Professor Gray is that she, before anything, is a human being. She understands the concerns and I guess the real experiences that a college student will have. She went through it and she recognized that and she empathizes with that. She opened a lot of doors for me and she pushed me.
What qualities does Edwin possess that helps him stand out from his peers?
Edwin's ready to seize every opportunity that he's faced with. He's the only student that ever told me that he wanted his courses to be more challenging.
What do you see in Edwin's future?
All good things. Edwin has told me he hopes to have a political career at some point, that he'd really like to be a public servant. And I think his future is wide open. I can easily see him going to law school, doing some internships with policymakers at the state or the federal level, working on some campaigns, getting involved with policy, and figuring out how to craft his path to becoming an elected official.
Starting freshman year, every day, every moment counts, and I think that making the best of it with whatever your interests are, or whatever your passions are, go for it. I think doing that and chasing down what your dreams are starts freshman year. Don't be afraid to take risks, don't be afraid to take chances, and make the best of it.